know exactly how good Jan is, and there is the handshake.
There's the handshake. Magnus Carlsen just beats the bell here. He gets into the playing hall. We're off. The quarterfinals in the open section has begun. Gukesh, he's been very impressive himself. He's been quite versatile in the openings, and he starts with D4. Magnus, do you think he's going to show a lot of respect to his young opponent here? Play something super solid?
Well, I'm expecting knight f6 e6. That's kind of almost certain for me, but we know also from Magnus that if you think like, aha, so the commentators think that that's a certainty, then let me try something else.
Yeah, I must admit I was having dinner with Magnus every evening in Baku, and he was just talking about how tough it is, especially with choosing openings in classical chess. He was like, oh, I'm blocked here, I'm blocked there, my opponent will force a draw here, my opponent will force a draw there. But at least now he's playing an extremely ambitious opponent, so all of those thoughts can go out of his mind. And yeah, he's had a rocky journey himself a bit, Magnus, especially against Vincent Keimer. I think it's time, yeah, there we go, knight f6.
Yeah, knight f6. Also, what I noticed that Magnus usually always shadows his pieces first, but he shadows the piece with which he will move. But it's kind of funny that it looks like he will play knight f6, but then he shadows everything. And bishop f4, well, that's a surprise, that's the London.
Wow, London system from Gukesh. Haven't seen him employ that for a while. I know it's in the arsenal of the repertoire of every top player these days, but Magnus, he's one of the main proponents of the London. Bit of a surprise here, you want to say?
Yeah, look at his reaction, Magnus's reaction. Yeah, this is certainly something that...
Between like a more experienced player against a youngster. Okay. So, should be one of these prodigies, I don't know, Pragnananda, Ergaisi, maybe Prague. Let's say Carlsen versus Prague.
Carlsen versus Prague. Okay.
Although in this match, I'm rooting for Gukesh. So I know it looks impossible, but
I think my top two scenarios would be either Carlsen Caruana. That would be my number one scenario. I actually would really like to see this replay of the 2018 World Championship.
The more that I've done, the less I'll become. I just live forever within our souls. So do it right now, and life will go on. And then we'll become just nothing at all. Just nothing. Just nothing. Just nothing. Just nothing at all.
Ever since that kind of led to this slightly slower end game with the imbalance and back into better structure. He's not made any blunders, Gukesh, but there we go, he does fall to defeat. Magnus takes the win, and only needs a draw with the white pieces tomorrow to progress to the semi-finals.
Yeah, very smooth. Yeah, what a win by Magnus, and what a smooth victory. I mean, after the opening, after these first 6-7 moves, if somebody asked me my honest opinion and we talked about it, I would have said Magnus in a lot of danger. I mean, Gukesh was in a brilliant form. He was trying to grab the initiative, and the way how Magnus handled that situation with his bishop e4, taking it on e4, making sure that he has everything under control, able to trade queens, that was really wonderful play by him.
Yeah, wonderful play by the world number one, practical play as well, just taking the sting, taking the energy out of the game, using his experience there. But another big fight tomorrow. Gukesh will come out all guns blazing despite having black. So this one isn't over, but it's our first result of the day in the open section. And still plenty of